So I keep hearing the word reverence, and I looked at what it meant because I am just like that. It's the autism. I like making sure I know what things mean before I talk about them. And if I don't, then I'll happily correct myself. Somebody needs to know, somebody who's watching this needs to know it's okay to correct yourself, and like, you won't look stupid. In fact, people will deeply respect the fact that you are willing to do that. That shows so much more about your character than just like trying to harp on something that you know is wrong, but your ego is like, well, this is how I feel though, so I feel like it's right, and I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna stand on that. But this actually feels very tied to what I'm talking about. Reverence. People really respect you. People really see you in high regard, because that's essentially like the definition of it, is like having a deep respect or seeing somebody in a high regard. And I think you sometimes doubt this about yourself. You sometimes think like, I don't matter, people don't care about what I have to say. And I think you might feel that way because people see you in this way. People might idealize you. Why am I why do I feel like I'm saying that funny? I'm not gonna say it again, but you know what I mean. Idealize. I know. That sounds so funny to me right now. It's okay. You can laugh at yourself. Like, that's something I think that's a lost art. Ooh, that sounded so poetic. It is though, like seriously. Being able to laugh at yourself means that you are not allowing your insecurities to take over you in that moment. It means that you can be unserious and you can just keep yourself moving, because when you acknowledge that something has happened, has gone awry, that stops the energy from flowing. And you, I think, are so used to putting the brakes on because you feel a certain level of criticism or discomfort or insecurity, and you haven't been able to be fully present with people around you. But people like crave to be fully present with you, and they might not be able to really show that because you also have been kind of off-putting with your energy. It's like you're not alone on this. I feel like everybody who deals with anxiety like does not know how to control it's like when you are hydroplaning. Like, even if you try and take control of the wheel, nothing is going to happen. And that's what anxiety feels like. It's just taking you somewhere, you know? And you, especially if someone's hydroplaned recently, that feels extremely significant. So if you have, please let me know, because that's crazy. I never bring up stuff like that. But my point is, you are being asked to, I don't want to say forget your fears or forget your worries when it comes to being around social situations, like socializing with people. But if you stop focusing on you and start focusing on the environment and the things that are being talked about, I think you will feel more confident in the participation that you're giving, as well as I think you'll start to see the feedback change. I think you'll start to see people reach out to you more because you're feeling more warm. Maybe you have felt a little cold to people for a while. Maybe you've distanced yourself from socializing. Maybe you have a very small circle and you once had a really big social network, you know, like, you can have that again. That's not something that is impossible. But you have to be willing to warm up a little. I think you are still, I'm seeing now an ice cube melt. Like, the ice cube is melting, you know, but you're warming up, okay? And you'll get there. And you'll see that influence that you have. You'll see that impact a lot sooner than you might be expecting, because it's really taking a chance on yourself. It's not even taking a chance on other people as it is taking a chance on yourself, okay? And it's okay to do that. In fact, the divine is urging you to do so, pushing you, nudging you, and giving you almost every possible way to do so. And if you like are just not taking it, they'll find more ways to try and get you to do it. Like it's not going to stop being offered to you until you step up to the plate. Ooh, love that. Okay, but I'm going to leave your message here. Thank you as always for being here with me, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.